What's up, weirdos? What's going on? Another fantastic day. I don't know how anyone could be down this time of year. I really don't. Beautiful summertime, guys. Get out there and touch some grass. Don't sit there staring at your portfolios. It's probably going to be a red evening tonight, so why even bother paying attention to it? If you're not buying today, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just make sure you join me for the live stream tonight, right? So we got some stuff to talk about, guys. Right now, earlier today in the live stream and in the video this morning, I talked about how we wanted to see Bitcoin close above the 30-day SMA again today. It's tested that 30-day 6 days in a row. Today, when we get the daily candle close, it'll be the 7th daily candle. It looks like at this point in time, now I'm recording this video a little bit early, but it will be released about a half hour before the daily close. So we'll see if we can get back above the 30-day, but it right now does not look like it's going to happen. I said this morning that I was fully expecting Bitcoin to finally fall below and close below the 30-day SMA, which on the daily time frame, sorry, I dropped my stuff, which to me says that we're going to come down further. Finally going to test that 101 to 103 level, which we've been preparing you for a while, so it's not that big of a deal. Like I said in this morning's live stream, I said if Bitcoin does not close above the 30-day, then you most likely can look forward to a red evening, bit of a dump this evening. Not just in Bitcoin, but in altcoins as well. So I said this morning I was probably going to save quite a bit of my dry powder for this evening. Tonight and probably tomorrow we'll see a little bit of red throughout the markets. If we do close below the 30-day SMA, yeah, Bitcoin's gonna it's gonna move downwards. I think we'll finally hit that 103 to 101 level. So right now, if we were to close above the 30-day SMA, we would have to get back up and close above $105,200, right? It just doesn't look at this point in time like that's going to happen. So look forward to some red this evening. That could be wrong. We could get a pump back up. Bulls could step in, but we've been bouncing off that 30-day for, like I said, about a week now. And the more you test those support levels, the weaker and weaker they get. So it looks like it's finally going to cave, and we'll probably make our next leg down, which is fine. It's healthy, right? It's healthy. So we're just going to have to face that the 30-day SMA might start to act as a little bit of resistance over the next week or so. But I am still expecting the second half or the latter half of June going into July to be very, very bullish as per the M2 money supply, which actually set another new local high today. It's trying to break out as well to the upside, so hopefully we can see that happen over the next week or two, which would be very, very bullish for obviously for Bitcoin and crypto. So sorry, there's a fly, but yeah, so it's kind of what we'll be watching. We got a couple of quick things to talk about, but before I get too deep into it, guys, a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. I did a whole segment on the live stream earlier today, guys, covering all of the hacks and scams that are going on out there. Be safe out there. Not your keys, not your coin, guys. Keep your crypto safe. Keep it off of exchanges in your own self-custody to avoid hacks and scams, right? It's not worth waking up one day to find that all of your crypto has been drained from your wallet just to save yourself a few bucks on a self-custody wallet, right? So use our link down below. Get a phenomenal deal, guys. Check that out. Be safe out there, okay? All right, so Zebek. How about that Zebek, right? They're in London right now, and we covered this morning, but they're doing interviews right now. They're filming. They're being interviewed, right? And I'm sure we're going to see the videos for those interviews starting to pop up over on X and stuff like that. So we'll make sure we get some clips about what it is that they're talking about. But they say in this tweet that they put out there, or post that they put out there, that the cameras are rolling. We are doing interviews in London, and we have some big announcements coming next week. So I'm looking forward to a lot of big announcements in a very short amount of time out of Zebek. They said that they had big announcements coming out of that. They had also stated, what, about a week and a half ago when they were doing a Spaces in regards to their meetings and talks with Ripple, that they did expect to have some more announcements coming out of that as well in the very, very near future. So there's a lot to be excited about with Zbeck, guys. I mean, they just acquired Science Card out there in England, as we know, in the UK, right? Um, so they say, yeah. Anyway, so they just acquired that, guys. Very, very bullish. What else do they have up their sleeves on the other side of the pond? It's going to be very, very interesting to find that out. So yeah, what other acquisitions or partnerships are coming? And also, they announced, we covered earlier today, that they are officially partnered with Proppy, guys. Another fantastic, one of the most bullish RWA plays out there, guys. Tokenization of mortgages, right? Very, very bullish project as well. We've been talking about Proppy over on the Patreon for, I don't even know, like 7 or 8 months now or so. Long time. Long time we've had our eye on Proppy. Very, very bullish project. Finally, they were ahead of their time. They actually launched in the cycle before, I think like 2017 or 18. And they are finally, they launched ahead of their time. Like I said, they're finally starting to be, the times are starting to catch up with what they're doing now, right? That's how ahead of the time Proppy is, ahead of times. So I'm very, very bullish on what Proppy's doing. I'm very, very bullish on this partnership between Proppy and Zbeck, guys. Like two of my favorite projects kind of coming together and partnering together. There's nothing sweeter than that, right? Same thing with Ripple and Zbeck. That would be two of my projects, two of my favorite projects coming together as well. XRP and Zbeck. So very, very bullish. All kinds of bullish stuff going on right now, guys. Also, we have a announcement out of XCN, guys, Onyx Coin. They just got listed on another centralized exchange, cex.io. So we have another listing for XCN on top of all of that. We got all kinds of bullish news coming out right now. So back to the M2 money supply. Now, people keep asking questions like, well, how are you predicting the future on the M2 and stuff like that? I guess they don't understand the M2. The M2 money supply chart has actually already played out. It's not predicting the future. All it is when you push back the correlation date, so you can push it ahead 80 days, 100 days, 10 days, whatever it is you want to do, right? And the thing is that Bitcoin's correlation to it actually fluctuates, interestingly enough, right? Usually between the 80-day and 108-day. But right now, I'm seeing some people are looking at like the 70-day and stuff like that. Because the correlation, again, it fluctuates. It really, really does. But the correlation looks very, very bullish. Like I said, guys, I'm thinking that Bitcoin should make its next leg up sometime through the latter half of this month. So pay attention to that. I'm very, very bullish over the next 5 months. I don't know how anybody could be anything but bullish at this point. And if you're just getting into crypto now, strap in and just have a 4-year mindset right now. I'll tell you that right now, okay? Have a 4-year mindset. Somebody had asked me earlier today, well, if I got in today, if I put 50 grand in, could I make $1 million? Shake that mindset right now. You are coming into the final 5 months of a 4-year cycle, right? You're not entering halfway through a cycle or anything like that. We're starting to get close to the finish line here. So you need to have a 4-year cycle mind frame right now. You need to, if you're just getting in now, don't expect to be rich in the next 5 months, okay? Expect to spend the next 3 or 4 years dollar cost averaging, filling your bags, doing your research. And listen, I know it sounds crappy. It's like, oh man, I gotta do 4 years of research. What did you think? Did you think that getting rich and getting life-changing wealth was gonna be easy? Like, what in your life has ever come that easy, right? Of course it's gonna take time and it's gonna take work, right? You don't just become a millionaire in 5 months because you dropped in 50 grand or something like that. And this isn't directed towards the person that asked the question. I'm just using it as an example. But I'm trying to train you to have a longer term mindset here, okay? This is right now where you're going to have to learn to start doing research and finding good projects and accumulating and investing and allowing time for your investment to mature, which at this point is going to take about 4 years, right? You'll still make some profit if you're coming in right now, don't get me wrong. There's still opportunity for you to make amazing profits, but don't come into this going, well, can I become a millionaire with 5 figures right now if I jumped in? Well, I mean, I guess probably if you pick the right projects, but I wouldn't bank on it, and I wouldn't walk away from the space going, this is a scam if you don't, right? Have a longer term mindset. I promise you guys, I've been here for multiple cycles, and I can tell you that the long term mindset, you should, if you truly want to make generational, never have to work again, my family never has to work again kind of money, you should have an 8 year mindset. 2 full cycles is what you should be targeting at this point, right? You should not be sitting there expecting that to happen for you in 5 or 6 months. You should have the mindset of, let me get through an entire full 4 year cycle of investing. Let me make that money, and then let me take that money, roll it into the bottom of the next bear market. That's where you're going to make your generational wealth, right? So think about that, guys. Have a longer term mindset, and I promise you, you will succeed in this space. All right. And guys, listen, I'm really excited. I'm dropping another gem this week, guys, an RWA play. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. If you see the price action of ZBEC, you have not seen anything yet. We dropped 3 RWA plays on your butts over on the Patreon this weekend. I'm dropping another solid RWA one this week, guys, D-pin, and it's going to absolutely lights out explode. You want to know what it is? You got to get over to the Patreon, guys. Get over there. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss out on it. I'm dropping it this week. I'm also dropping a special video over on the Patreon today. I've decided on a very, very specific longer term plan for ZBEC. I have a plan in place, something that I'm going to be doing now that I've recognized this project over time for what it is. I mean, we've been buying ZBEC for like 8 months, but the more and more I do research and go down this rabbit hole, guys, you're going to want to hear what I have to say about this. It's absolutely bullish, man. It's absolutely what I have to say about ZBEC in this video. If you think you're bullish on ZBEC right now, you have no idea. I'm going to be dropping that video this evening, guys. Make sure you get over to the Patreon for that. I'm dropping another RWA play over there as well, a microcap gem that's going to explode like ZBEC did. Do not miss out on this stuff, guys. Again, we're talking amazing partnerships, guys. Amazing tokenomics, amazing fundamentals. We're not talking meme coins at rug pull. We don't play that game here, guys. We do solid utility plays that are going to blow your socks off, okay? So check them out, guys. The link is down below. Also, if you need mentorship in this space from someone who's been through multiple cycles, jump over there, guys. Join our mentorship coaching calls. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member, okay? You can learn everything from how to structure your portfolio properly to exit strategies, profit-taking plans, how to identify studs from duds when it comes to projects, technical analysis training, tokenomics, fundamentals, how to research projects, how to roll profits from one project to the other, just everything you can think of, hot wallets, cold wallets, exchanges, on-ramping, off-ramping, everything that you need to know, guys, over there in our mentorship coaching calls. So get in there, book yourself into some of our coaching calls, and learn how to be the best investor in this space that you possibly can be, right? That's what this is. It's a long-term mindset. Let's get you pointed in the right direction, guys. And also, another thing we're going to be doing in the bear market that I'm very, very excited about is we're going to start a fresh portfolio from scratch together as a community. My portfolio. And we do live streams on the Patreon every single day. And every day, we're going to put that my portfolio up on the screen for the live calls. And we're going to dollar cost average throughout the entire cycle, guys. I'm going to give you guys full 100% transparency through the whole thing. You guys can follow me. You can pick and choose which projects I'm adding to my portfolio that you might want to add to yours. You're going to get all the breakdowns of why I'm adding these projects, what I think about them, where I think they're going, and so much more. No one is going to offer you that level of transparency in real time. We're going to be doing this as a community. So get over to the Patreon, guys. Get the guidance. It doesn't get any closer to holding your hand through a cycle and making sure that you succeed than that. So get over there, guys. The link is down below. Click like if you liked this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.